Hi folks, Mike Pizzine here, and welcome to Thursday night, week 11 of V8 Supercars Americas. Week 11, God, season's almost over with. We are at Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Quebec, Canada. And the deal with this track, okay, so this is technically a street circuit, and I like street circuits, of course, and I drive it like it's a street circuit. The problem is the track, I like the track does not like me, for the simple matter that it ends on a hairpin into a long straight, which I've never really been good at. And this hairpin in particular, I have no luck getting around. So, my results here have been mixed to poor in the past. I don't know, sometimes I get good results here, but it's usually luck of the draw. Otherwise, it can kind of turn into a long slog. So, we'll see how it goes. I'm car number 10 tonight. Who do we got around us? Chris Sharburne's going to be in this with us tonight. Dale Green. Cam Porter's got car number 5. Holy crap, what's he been doing past week? I don't know. We'll see what qualifying looks like and then kind of go from there. 9th, behind Chris and Cam. Yeah, that's fair. I only got one lap in because I crashed on the second lap, so that's always a good sign. I'm surprised Dale didn't beat me. He put down a smoking lap in practice. I thought for sure he'd qualify ahead of me. So I'm going to have to watch my back at the start, because he'll be quick. He might be quicker than he looks. And I say that with him only, what, not even 2/10 behind me? 9th. Which side does that start me on?
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over. Good luck everyone, hope you all have a good race. Same to you. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, lads. Wishing you all the best luck. Good luck, Shane. You got me. Green, green, green. Car right. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left. You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
I'm presuming you accidentally picked the Holden rating?
Car on your left. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left. side.
Oh,
Stay on the right.
sorry about that.
Clear on the left.
Trying to clear, slow down. My bad. Oh, fuck me.
That was your fastest lap of the session. Got a slow car on the right.
slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Right side, clear. The car behind is pitting. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Great job. 10 to go.
Ah, damn it! Jesus! Let's see if I can clean up the second half. I'm gonna see if I can beat Scott McKenzie on an undercut.
All clear. Punch it. clear. Flat for you. The leader's fitting now. car behind you is pitting.
Thanks, Peter.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Thank you.
You've got 5 laps to go. Things are looking good. Got about 5 laps of fuel left. laps to go. 2 to go. You've got about 2 laps of fuel. White flag, stay smooth.
Great drive, Paul, well done. Cheers, Will, good race, mate.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
That race car, Jason got in the crack back there.
Race, Pep. So close. That was fun. Good race.
There's the flag. It's over.
Awesome, mate. Awesome.
Set a schedule from testing. We'll get them next time.
Thanks, Jason. Appreciate it, man. I knew you were coming towards the end there, bud, but yeah, great race.
Now you set that up late with the qualifying that well done. You picked up some real good speed.
No volume out here. There, Jason. Well done, Paul, Brownie, Jason, Raymond, Thurs, so on and so forth. Yeah, thank you, Jason. Yeah, the start of this season, bro, I decided I was going to be more assertive, you know, and not just give up my spots because I got really bad anxiety. But yeah, like each week I'm just continually gaining a little bit more, you know. And yeah, I actually signed up for stops too a few days ago, bro. So that's a big step.
Is that any better?
Yeah, I think I heard that, mate.
Okay, just had to reconfigure some controls. But anyway, well done, boys. That was good fun. We'll try again tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, bro, sounds good, man. Yeah, thanks for the race, bro. You did well. Did well.
Catch up.
See you, buddy.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2. Okay, the race is over. Bring it on in. 1.
Oh my god. I'm not going to say everything went wrong in that race, but damn near to it. Oh my god. I could not get rid of that slowdown penalty to save my life. And the thing about that is, especially on tracks like this, real technical twisty stuff, is a lot of driving these cars is how you set them up, like entering and exiting corners. So when you get a penalty like that and you're trying to drive the car to a number, it doesn't work because you end up not braking as hard as you need to set the front end to get the car to turn. You end up not accelerating as hard as you need to get the car to sit on the outside rear tire to get it to rotate off the corner like you usually do. And it, especially on, because that was like lap 2, and the car just gets really stupid and unpredictable. It pushes where you don't think it would push, and the rear end wanders all over the place where you don't expect it to. And that's how I got into Peter. I came into that corner, and I think, what was it? Just coming into this section right here, where you go, into that first turn 1, the left-hander. I think that's when I actually finally got the thing cleared, and it worked out just awfully because as soon as it cleared was like right when I pulled up alongside Peter, and then we both went into the long right-hander at turn 2, and now I've finally cleared this penalty that I've had hanging over my head for like half a lap, and I gas it and the thing just doesn't turn, and I end up bumping into him and spinning him out. And even for the next couple corners after that, the car was all fucking stupid. So yeah, so I don't know if this was like a hosted event or something like that, or if iRacing had like driver steward type calls, I would have got a drive-through penalty for that, and I would have served it no questions asked because that was just dumb on my part. But oh my god, I cannot believe how long it took me to clear that thing. You don't realize how long 3 seconds is until you have to until you have to serve, what was it, like a 3 or a 4 second slowdown penalty. That was ridiculous. If I remember right, this could be totally wrong, but I feel like somebody told me once that the way that mechanic is engineered is it averages itself. It figures itself out based on the pace you're going. So, like, the faster you are, if you get a course-cutting penalty like that, the faster you are in general, the worse that penalty is going to be, because they knew that otherwise you could make up that time. but it gets really stupid on like the opening laps because it's trying to base itself off of an average. You haven't run a full lap yet, or you've run one lap. So that's, and in my case, I'd be running it in traffic. So yeah, it gets really goofy and stuff swings all over the place. So that's I know that's part of the reason why sometimes those can be really severe. But oh my God, I tried to get rid of it. I tried and I tried and I tried, and I'm easing up. I'm easing up, and it's not counting down. And I'm like into the brakes, and it's still not going down. And oh my God. And then okay, so I finally get the slowdown penalty served, and apologize to Peter for spinning him out like an idiot. And now I'm behind this gaggle of cars, and Scott McKenzie's in front of me. And I felt like I was a little bit faster than he was on pace, but not enough that it was going to be an easy pass. Well, okay, we're coming up on halfway, so I'll pit early and I'll see if I can undercut him. And I might have almost got away with it. I don't know how well that stuff comes over when I'm sitting on pit road trying to talk to you guys, but I even said that on just as before I left pit road, is I'm going to try and undercut Scott McKenzie. And as soon as I leave pit road, I slam right into the back of Peter Simons again with two other cars in front of him. I'm like, oh no, there goes that plan right out the window. Because, I mean, Pete tries his best, but he is one of the backmarker cars. And I've said this before, I don't mean that in a bad way. He just is. He's a trooper. He races with us every week, going back years, I think almost back to the beginning of the Supercars. Peter's a cool guy. I don't have any problem with him being out there whatsoever. He knows how fast he is. He gets out of people's way when the situation calls for it. He can actually be pretty racy when he has to be. But yeah, just to come out of the pit lane, and there's come out of the pit lane trying to undercut somebody, and there's three slow cars in front of you, and the first car that you see, the first one that's in front of you, is the guy that you wrecked on like the opening lap. Oh God. And then so Peter I think Peter let me by in the hairpin, but he didn't let me have it easily. He forced me to go on the outside, which okay, fair. So then I refocus on Scott. Well, what was the deal? How did that work out? Because I was chasing Scott, and then Peter came out of the pits after his. How did he? Oh, because he was a lap down. That's right. So Peter pits, putting himself a lap down, and he ends up coming out right between me and Scott. Or no, actually, he came out. I think he came out between Cam and Scott. And going into turn, what would it be? 1, 2, 3, or 4. That second hard right-hander where you kind of go into the woods after the long right. That first chicane there. He managed to let Scott by. And I feel like he was trying to let me by too, but the timing just didn't work out, and I had to file in behind him, and I lost like a second behind. I was like a second behind Scott, which is like right on the verge of picking up a draft, especially on a track with a backstretch this big. You know, it was one of those deals where it's like, if I could just get a little bit closer to him, if I could get one good run off of that hairpin and pick up the draft on Scott coming down the backstretch, I might be able to do something with it. But then, yeah, Peter, and again, not Peter's fault, but it's just the way that the situation worked itself out. He exited the pits, he re-entered the track well within his rights, and like I said, I think he tried to let us all by, and I just couldn't get there in time, and he ended up having to move back into the racing line. Otherwise, he wasn't going to make the corner. We just saw how that movie ended. So yeah, he kind of fell back in line, and I had to fall in behind him and just wait until I could get a clear passage around him. And again, at this point, I still feel terrible for getting into him before. So I'm going to let him decide when he's going to let me by. I don't even remember how or where it worked out, but I finally got past him, and by that time, Scott was like 1.8 seconds up the road on me and drafting off of, was it Dale or Cam? I don't remember. But he picked up the draft off of the car that was in front of him, and at that point I was just riding back there just waiting to see if something happened, which of course it didn't. So, yeah, that's, oh my god, talk about a rough night. And I don't know, I don't know if you want to call it bad luck or shitty driving on my part, but yeah, I don't know, man, just fucking beamed over the head with a flower pot every time I turned around tonight. But you get that sometimes. I did say at the start, sometimes this place is rough to me. So we're gonna have to truck that up to we're gonna have to truck this one up in that column. But that's the way it goes. On to VIR for the season finale next weekend. That should be fun. I like running at VIR. It's another track that doesn't necessarily like me that much, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Thanks a bunch for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and see you next time. Take it easy. Have a good one.